Hare Krishna. Everybody in their lives reposes affection on someone, longs for someone, and receives someone and serves someone. In this way, they open their doors, open their lives, open their hearts to someone in their life. And whom they invite depends on whether they will receive auspiciousness or inauspiciousness in their lives. Like Shrutadev and Bahulashva, both are from Mithilapuri. Shrutadev was poor Brahman, Bahulashva was the king. Both welcomed Lord Krishna to visit their home. Lord Krishna visited both the palace of the king and the poor hut of the Shrutadev, and they both got an opportunity to serve. And they delighted in serving Krishna because both were pure devotees. Similarly, you will see the Dwarkavasis are welcoming Krishna into Dwaraka, and everybody is offering their own gifts as per their capacity, very joyfully. The Vidurani, wife of Vidura, was a pure devotee of Krishna. No, she was always longing and praying to Krishna, and then Krishna arrived at their door, even uninvited. He came as a messenger of peace. Instead of eating the chapan bhog made by Duryodhan, Krishna rejected that and came to the door of Vidura. And she welcomed him with tears of devotion and offered him banana peel in her intensity of love for Krishna. And Krishna accepted it. You will see that all these great souls, they have been remembering Krishna, welcoming him into their homes and hearts and offering service to him. You can see Ajamila longed and invited a prostitute to come in his life, and she came and thoroughly polluted his existence by begetting 10 children, all products of sin, and paved way for him to go to hell until he called the name Narayana and immediately welcomed the Supreme Lord and his devotees into his home. And as soon as they appeared, his life was saved from going down to hell, and all auspiciousness came to him. So what we welcome, what we adore, what we long for, what we cherish, what we worship, what we bow our heads down to, this matters a lot in our life. Dhritarashtra always longed to make his son the king, and he cherished that thought more and more, the evil thought. And he became attached to his son. Eventually he destroyed his son and destroyed himself also. Karna welcomed Duryodhana as a friend in his life, and he didn't consider Krishna to be his friend. And because of welcoming Duryodhana into his heart and developing attachment for him, Karna was also destroyed. So every jiva in this world definitely opens their heart to something or someone. Some jivas are opening their heart to money, somebody to woman, somebody to prospects, material prospects in life. Everybody's heart melts by seeing something in this world and aspiring for it, longing for it, welcoming it, and then devoting one's energy, time, money, whole existence to it. So if a jiva is fortunate to meet a devotee of the Lord and receive the gift of the holy name and welcome the holy name into one's heart, then one's spiritual life can blossom. Just like here in this place, this was an empty land at one time when we used to come to this project, where there was only a simple hall and some accommodation for some devotees. It was a small place. When devotees come, chant the holy name sincerely, seriously, practice, and then propagate devotion service, then the Lord considers, okay, this is a good place for me to come. Seems that these fellows are interested in me. Okay, let me descend. So then the Lord comes into the hearts and lives of devotees and inspires them and kindles the devotion. And devotees unitedly come together and express their hearts. Oh, I am feeling a strong urge in the heart that there should be a temple here. we should welcome the Lord. And amazingly, all devotees are surprised how all of us got the same desire. Because the same Lord is in the heart of all the devotees who kindles that inspiration. And then they gear up to work on collecting the funds and tilling the land and making a temple, inviting the Lord. And then the Lord descends in his deity form, Archa Vigraha. And Krishna says that to Uddhava, when devotees lovingly invite me, I agree to come. And after the Lord agrees to come, it's very important that the Lord is served with love and devotion. His Holiness Bhanu Maharaj was telling in Chennai when I had gone for the temple opening. He said, once you install the deity, the Lord has already come. But whether the Lord will stay will depend on how you serve. Because the Lord has taken your invitation seriously, so He has come. But if devotees come together and seriously put up the festivals and decorations and preaching and book distribution and bringing Lakshmi and utilizing it and expanding the services, when Lord is seeing that, oh, these people called me and they just didn't call me, they are also eager to serve me, then the Lord manifests Himself more and more. His mercy becomes more and more manifest. But if everybody is interested in their own sense gratification and they do a ritualistic worship or a limited service to the Lord, Lord will wonder, oh, they called me and not much interest is shown now. So he was telling, God may remain as the Murti there, but He will not be able to fully manifest His affection to the devotees. Because he is also being called in other places. He has to go, he was telling. So, just as we have made this beautiful temple hall and invited the Lord to come, and we have made 2 seats, one for Radha and Krishna, and Radha Vinod have agreed to come and stand there, ready to glance the devotees with their Karunya Kataksh. Same with Gaurnita are dancing beautifully on the altar. Jagannath Baladev Subhadra are glancing at the devotees with their big eyes. So they are ready to shower their mercy. Are we ready to receive that mercy by our surrender, by our submissiveness, by our serious services? Similarly, the chanting of the holy name is also opening our heart and welcoming the Lord. Eso Nanda Kumar, Ananda Kumar, Prema Pradeepe Arati Tomar. So he says, R Nanda Kumar means, oh Nanda Kumar, oh son of Nanda, come, oh son of Nanda, come. And I am offering a lamplight of love, please accept it. So this is the meaning of this song. So by chanting the holy name, we are inviting the Lord to come and enter our hearts. Aha Prabhu Nanda Sutta, Vrishabhana Sutta Yuta, Karuna Korohe Yubaro, Narottama Dase Koi, Nateli Horanga Poi, Tomabena Kaya Che Mara. So he's saying, when I am chanting the holy name, Narottama Das Thakur says, immediately I see the divine couple standing in front of me, smiling, and they are willing to accept my services, my devotion, my obeisances, everything. So, Lord is present when we chant the holy name. We may not be able to perceive His presence due to our lack of the ointment of love on our eyes. But the Lord is present and He is watching and hearing our chanting of the japa. In this way, when we call Him and give a seat for Him in our heart to sit, and then bathe Him, dress Him, decorate Him, feed Him, offer our affection to Him, then the Lord is ready to receive all these things. So the chanting of the holy name is welcoming the Supreme Person into our hearts and not allow Maya into our hearts. Just like Ajamila allowed Maya to enter his life and heart. So many other people, they developed vicious qualities by inviting Maya, but we develop virtuous qualities by inviting Krishna. So let us chant the holy name with this mood of inviting the Lord into our hearts. Harinam Prabhu ki. Let's offer our humble obeisances unto all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord who are just like desert trees or ocean of mercy, full of compassion for the fallen conditioned souls. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta koti Vaishnava vrinda ki, Vaishnava Thakur Srila Prabhupada ki, Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki.